So today we'll see about how to run iOS program from Windows machine using Xamarin. So first we'll see what are the things to be done on Windows system. So open your Visual Studio, either open existing project or create a new project. So I am creating a new project. Go to the tools, select iOS and pair to Mac. So this will give you the steps. Click on add Mac and here it will ask for Mac IP and name. So following steps you do it on Mac system. Open the Mac system, go to preference and select sharing. Enable the remote login. So if it is not enabled, enable the remote login. Note down the IP address. After that open terminal. So in the terminal just type the command who am I. So it will give you the username and you should know the username and password, and then go to sharing, security and privacy in the system preference. Just click on system preference and select security and privacy. There you have to enable the firewall to be allow the incoming remote logins. So just make sure it is getting on, and then come back to Windows system. Enter the IP address which is noted down from Mac system. So it is in the remote login area. Once you have typed the IP address of Mac system, just press add, and then it will ask for the username and password. So username is obtained with the help of the command who am I, and admin password you should get from the Mac user, and give that information and press connect. It will connect through SSH connection. Once it has been connected, just go to new project, create a project, select Xamarin.Forms for mobile app and then select next. And give the name for the project and press create. So make sure you are selecting both Android and iOS here, and as of now select the blank, an empty app with single initial screen. Just create. First we'll execute the things on Android emulator, and then we'll execute the same on iOS simulator. So this is your XAML page. First we are executing on Android emulator. So you got the output. The same program we can execute on iOS simulator also. For executing in iOS simulator, you need to pair to the Mac. Once it has been paired, then you can execute the programs on iOS simulator. So this video is being recorded on 20th May. So there was an issue with upgradation from Microsoft Teams. Since Apple has released the latest version of Xcode, still Microsoft Visual Studio people not given the compatibility work with Xcode 12.5. So you can execute the program on iOS simulator, and the simulator will run on Mac system, not on Windows system. So there is an issue. So whenever there is upgradation happening, this particular issue is coming with Xamarin. The same thing we have discussed while we are comparing with what is the native application and what is cross-platform application. One of the disadvantages of cross-platform application is the updations will not be get once it has been released. So it will take a lot of time. The Xcode 12.5 has been released long back, but still from Visual Studio it is not been updated. So now we are executing the program on Windows system, first Android emulator, and then now we'll execute the program on iOS simulator. So from Mac system how it is executed, I'll show the output also. So this is the Android output. And now select xamarin.ios and then select the device which you want to simulate, and now press run. So the simulator will be opening on Mac system and the output will be executed on Mac system. So I will show the screenshot of iPod Touch 7. Yes, so this is the screenshots. So now you can see the similar output which we are getting on both Android emulator as well as iOS simulator. So once the updation has been given by Visual Studio people, we can execute both iOS emulator and Android emulator in a Windows machine, but it will take little time. So this is how to execute iOS programs from Windows.